Hey everyone, I'm John Rogers.
And I'm Ethan Bond.
And welcome to the Roar Podcast.
How's the week been?
My week's been pretty good. It's been very busy. I'm part of Foot Feet, and it's taking forever. Foot Feet. At Rachel House, one of the directors, on her binder for the show, it says shaky ankles. It's the best.
Oh, that's amazing. No, but the week's been pretty good. I mean, it's been real busy. I've actually been really productive this week. There's a lot of stuff that I've been putting off for a while. My room was an absolute mess. Assignments that I should have started on a long time ago that I hadn't. But it's actually been really good. Been really productive. Actually kind of proud of myself this week. You know what I mean? So you want to get into the game? The game we're playing today is called Real or Fake. Basically, he and I both wrote a bunch of real or fake of whatever category we're doing. And we're going to give it to the other one. And the other one has to guess if it's real or fake.
Just to be clear, the reason we are doing this game is because we are comm students and writing in mass media, especially mass communication, is key to the discipline of broadcast and organizational communications.
So I'm going to start first. These are real or fake Florida Man headlines. If you don't know about the infamous Florida Man, Google it. You will be entertained for hours. So real or fake, Florida man arrested after assaulting neighbor with live squirrel.
This one should be real. It's real.
That one's fake.
See, Florida, it's the type of thing where anything goes.
It's the Australia of America.
It's
where all the weird wildlife and just weird stuff happens, basically. Mm-hmm. Florida man uses finger guns to steal Waffle House napkins.
That one's real.
Yeah, that one's real. Florida man killed after attempting to fly propeller plane to reverse Hurricane Irma.
Oh, no! See, that one's too recent to not be also real, so I think it's real.
That one's fake.
No!
I saw another Hurricane Irma one and it inspired it.
Oh.
Florida man stabbed with swordfish in fight.
Oh, see, I don't feel like I can't imagine a swordfish is actually rigid enough to be able to stab a man. It's fake.
That one's real. Bro, you were
suck at this.
You're one for how many?
I'm 1 for 6 right now.
Florida man breaks into jail to hang out with friends.
That's real.
Yeah, that's real.
That's real. Okay. 2 for 6.
That's 2 for 7. Florida man wears shoes on hands in court, still found not guilty.
Did he plead insane?
All I have is the headline.
That one's fake.
That one is fake.
Yes! Okay.
You're 3 for 8.
Not great odds, but...
Florida man vomits on 7-Eleven cashier after eating a pound of leaves.
That's totally true. That's totally a real one.
That's fake.
Darn it. No! Okay.
All right. Florida man stabs tourist despite having no arms.
I feel like that's true.
I am not creative enough to make that one up.
Yeah.
That one is real.
All right. Now it's my turn to quiz him on something. We've got real or fake movie titles.
Okay. I'm excited.
Let's see. The first one, Black Snake Moan.
It wants so badly to be a fake title that I know it's real.
Yeah, it's real.
Let's go.
It is unfortunately a real one.
Let's go.
How about Virtual Cyborg?
See, I'm trying to work through this one, right? Because that would absolutely be a really, really terrible 90s sci-fi movie that they shot with exactly $12 for a budget.
Yeah.
And some change they found in a couch. I'm gonna go fake.
It was in fact fake.
Let's go. I'm 2 for 2.
Eternal Spotlight of the Spotless Miami.
Huh?
Eternal Spotlight of the Spotless Miami.
It's so disconnected. But There's no way that like a real movie title would have Spotlight and Spotless in it. Fake?
Yeah, that one's fake.
I was so sure.
3 for 3. So
I was
good.
so sure I was gonna get that one wrong. Like that would have had me thrown for such a loop, bro.
The House with Laughing Street Lamps.
What? That sounds like a terrible horror movie. Real?
Fake.
Dang it! Oh, I missed one.
All right, how about this one?
What? Real.
Dang it! Yeah, it's real.
Let's go.
PHFFFT.
I hate that.
Fat guy goes nutsoid.
Real.
Unfortunately, yeah. Darn it, you're doing way better at these than I am.
Oh my gosh. The word nutsoid was what tipped me off.
8-legged beaks.
What?
8-legged beaks.
Real.
Fake.
Dang it. Man. Okay, these are song titles, right?
Yeah.
And I've included artists with them. Now, I'll let you know if it's a real song, it'll have that song's real artist. If it's a fake song, it may or may not have a real or made up artist.
Fair enough.
Okay? So the first one, You're the Reason Our Kids Are Ugly by Loretta Lynn and Conway Twitty.
That one's real.
Yeah, that's absolutely
That's
real.
so real.
Putting on My Sleepy Pants by Wait, Hey Now. They get weirder.
I know they get weirder, but I feel like that one's also real.
No, that one's fake.
Oh, darn it.
All right. Another one on the subject of sleep. Why Can't I Sleep in the Kitchen by Jacob Wilbur.
False. It's not real.
Yeah, that's fake.
Okay. Awesome. Good. Why can't I sleep in the kitchen?
This one's so good. I can't get over this one. Let me see if I can keep a straight face while I read it. A chicken crossed the road, and then in parentheses, The Sound of Existential Dread by the Helium Balloons. I wish y'all could see his face right now.
Oh, man. Okay, because I know there are some people who just make songs just to be funny like that, and oh, man. That's real.
That one's fake.
Oh, man! You got a good imagination for that one.
First stupid thing that popped into my head, I'm like, yeah, that was it. That's it. All right, next one. Get Balsamic Vinegar. Quick, you fool, by Snow Patrol.
That's real.
Yeah, that one's real.
Yeah. Okay.
Dad's in Space by Stephen Walking.
That one's fake.
That one's real. Apparently, I found this dude while I was like researching real ones for this, named Stephen Walking, and apparently he has like a ton of weird song titles. I haven't listened to any of his music, so I can't recommend it or caution you against it. But by the song titles, good lord, listen at your own risk.
Yes, indeed.
All right, this one is just the words fart noise, but in asterisks, like. You know, like if you were writing out like a fart noise.
Like role-playing it or something in text.
Yeah, by Deadmau5 or like, you know.
Deadmau5, yeah.
Yeah, Deadmau5, yeah.
I don't know enough about Deadmau5 to make an accurate call on this, but like, it's real.
That one's fake.
Darn it! Darn it.
All right. On the subject of EDM, we have Doompy Poomp by Skrillex.
That's fake.
That one's real.
No, why are any of these people successful? No! I'm upset.
All right, last one. Our lawyer made us change the name of this song so we wouldn't get sued by Fall Out Boy.
That's real.
That's absolutely real.
Yep.
Off of like their first or second album. I don't know. It was From Under the Cork Tree was the name of the album. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's one of my favorite song titles ever.
All right. For our final bit, we now have real or fake Airbnb listings.
I'm very excited because I'm looking at Airbnbs right now for a trip with some friends. So if any of these are local, might try to stay at them if they're real.
A $223 a night Waco, Texas farmhouse.
I mean, it's Waco. It's a farmhouse. $223 a night. That's not like awful. Like, I'm gonna say it's real.
No, it's fake.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That seems like exactly the thing that would be in Waco.
We have a $62 a night in Boerne, Texas, Airstream. Do you think it's real or fake?
You telling me I can rent a camper for $62 a night? Are you
Is
telling
it real
me?
or fake?
I'm sorry. I can't get over the image of someone like, I'm gonna stay in an Airbnb for the weekend. I'm gonna take a trip. I'm gonna take some me time. Like it's, like planning like a girls' weekend. Like we're
Yeah.
gonna go to the spa, and they stay in a trailer. See, the other one, it's exactly what I expected, and then it threw me off because it was fake. It's got to be real.
It is real.
Okay. I don't know if I'm relieved that I got it right or like disgusted that someone would put their trailer on Airbnb.
To be fair, it's a nice trailer.
Really?
Like, the images are very nice.
I mean, I've seen some nice trailers, not gonna lie to you. Like,
the interior is very spotless. All right, now we get to some really fun ones. We have, for $103 a night, you can spend a night in a castle in Tuam County, Galway.
see, I really want it to be real, but at the same time, 103 a night for a castle? It's gotta be fake.
It's real. It's real.
Where is this?
This is Tuam County, Galway. It is 4,592 miles away.
Oh, Galway, like Ireland, or?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think that's Ireland.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a really crappy castle, to be fair.
Okay. All I know about it is the Ed Sheeran song called Galway Girl, so.
Fair enough. We have, for $198 a night in El Prado, New Mexico, a Earth home.
Oh, man. How much a night?
$198.
I want it to be real so bad. Please say it's real.
It's real.
Let's go. I want to go stay in that.
In Cayos Cochinos, Bay Islands, we have, for $158 a night, you can stay on an island.
Like your own island?
It's over the water, yeah.
Oh, dude. That seems too good to be true. I got to go fake.
Yeah, because the location was wrong, but there is a place in Belize City where that's exactly the thing.
Dang.
Florida. For $1,700 a night, you can stay on an island.
That is rent. That's got to be fake. That's not an Airbnb price. That is over the national average for rent.
It's real.
What?
It's real.
Who is paying for that?
They
First
fly
off,
you in on a helicopter.
okay, that's sick, but still, who has $1,700 a night to go for $1,700? And you have to be like, you got to have money to have that. Like,
Yep.
dang.
To be fair, this place is like really well furnished.
Oh, I
and
bet it
looks
is. I bet it's
amazing.
absolutely gorgeous, but still, dude.
For $215 a night, you can stay at the Kanazawa Ishika Prefecture, I think in Japan. It's a ryokan.
I have no idea what that is. Please explain.
Okay, so the stereotypical like paper door Japanese house type thing
Yo.
with like the tiled roof and everything that you expect
That's
from
sick.
stereotypical Japan.
That's sick. I would absolutely love to stay there.
Yep.
That's real?
It's real.
Let's go. Yeah.
And just because I love this section a lot, for $39 a night in Mihama Mikata District, Fukui, actually, you can stay in another ryokan.
Really? For $39 a night?
Yeah.
That's real?
You tell me.
That's real.
It's real.
Dang, I was hoping
Yeah.
because I was like, okay, for $39 a night, that might be too good to be true, but
Let me
like,
show you the interior. Like,
dude, that is gorgeous.
yeah, it looks and feels amazing.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
All right. For $982 a night in Hiawassee, Georgia, you can spend the night in a dome.
Real. I've seen too many dome houses to not believe it.
Fake.
Oh,
The price
no.
was wrong.
Oh,
You want to know how
dang.
much it is to stay there?
How much?
$119 a night.
Dang.
Finally, for the last one that we have in Troy, Texas, you can stay in $100 a night, an offbeat home.
What is an offbeat home?
From the image I'm seeing, it's kind of like it's just off the beaten path and kind of disconnected from the rest of the world.
So in the middle of the woods.
Kinda, but not always.
Real.
Fake. I mixed up the locations on you.
Where is it?
It is in Galena, Missouri. All right. So, how does this all tie into communications? Whenever you think of headlines or listings or song titles or movie titles, they communicate something to you. They tell you what they're going to be about. Now, some of them obviously are going to be fake, and it depends on whether or not they're a good enough scam artist with their title to be able to reel you in, because frankly, it's just clickbait. That's how that works.
Yeah.
But whenever it comes to a headline that is truthful and really trying to get you to look at it, they really want to hit you with the heavy-hitting stuff fast. Especially, I was definitely more interested to find out that they had ryokans on Airbnb than to find out that they had, just tree houses. Like, I love a good tree house, but after a while it gets old. It really does.
It's all, especially with song titles and movie titles and listings and news headlines, right? It's all about how can I get the most eyes on it.
Exactly.
Right? It's marketing 101, right? And that's what communication is, right? Because when you're trying to sell something, or you're trying to get clicks, or you're trying to get people to buy tickets, or you're trying to get people to stream it on Spotify, whatever. It's all, hey, how can I make this sound as interesting as possible, right? And sometimes, like in some things, like the Airbnb listings, it's like, how can I highlight all the great things about my property that I'm renting? But when it's something like a song title, sometimes it's, how can I make this sound funny and intriguing so people will listen to it? Or sometimes it's a preview of what's actually in the song. More often than not, it's a preview of something that's in the song. Like, these were all the highlights of the weirdest song titles. But like normal song titles, it's like, it's probably
the chorus,
major word that's in the chorus. Yeah, exactly. Or like a movie title. You can hear RoboCop, and you probably understand, well, it's probably a dude who's a police officer, and he's part robot. Mm-hmm. You can get that just from the title, you know what I mean? But that's what communication does, you know what I mean? It's made, and there's a lot of theory on this. Also, I'm taking communication theory right now. It's been very interesting. But there's a lot of theory about how communication is specifically for an end goal, right? I'm trying to remember the dude's name or the school of thought that it is. But if Professor Mead listens to this, she'll be mad at me for not remembering. But the school of thought that basically says that like a communication is means to an end, right? Mm-hmm. And so instead of trying to look at it from a very subjective reality, objective theory, that's what it's called. So objective theorists in communication talk about how it's very much based on like, hey, we're trying to achieve a goal, right? We're trying to sell a product, or we're trying to make ourselves look good, or we're trying to, so we're trying to market, we're trying to have good PR, we're trying to whatever it is, and and so you can analyze any message through that lens.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of what communication is, especially with these things that we brought up. For Comms on Campus this week, we decided to ask people around the campus what they thought about a real or fake. So let's see how they did. All right, so real or fake, more people die per year from vending machines falling on them than from sharks.
Real.
True.
Fake. It's real.
Real.
That's absolutely real. Follow us on YouTube at The Roar, on Instagram at TheRoar_ETBUComm, on Facebook at TheRoarETBUComm, and on Twitter at ETBUCommStudies. Produced by ETBU communication students, hosted, edited, and produced by Ethan Bond and John Rogers.